Brian, you've been nominated for the Pride of Australia Award. Why have you been nominated?
Probably because I'm a good guy. It wasn't like that at the beginning.
I'm doing good things.
People thought I was mad and off me cruet, so to speak, and because I started helping people, taking them home that were affected by booze into this house here. I had 10 and 12, 13 people sleeping in there on mattresses and everything. And the Ministry of Housing gave me this house to do this job. That's why they gave it to me. And people were talking about me. He's taken all these drunks home, you know. But they were drunks that were asking me for help. They had nowhere to live. So I said, well, you can live with me, but if I drink, I'm going to die. So I said, you can stay with me and I'll help you. So you can stay here, we'll all put in together. We'll go to AA. That's what I said to them. And, you know, people were talking about me everywhere in the streets, said he's a lunatic, keep away from him. I've done it hard. I don't think there's a person on this planet that's done what I've done. I mean, you ask anyone to take a drunk under their home for one night and see if they put up with it. Well, I've put up with thousands of them, men and females, all colours and races and different nationalities. And, you know, you'd be surprised who I've helped in this house who's come to me. I've had psychologists, psychiatrists, doctors, lawyers, magistrates. I've had a police officer stay here for 2 months. You know, I wanted to help myself. I was dying. I was scared. I was frightened, you know, and, you know, well, people certainly changed over a period of time, and they thought, geez, this bloke's doing a good job, you know. Well, I had to. I mean, my licence taken, playing high stakes. What am I going to do? Am I going to drink a grog that's going to kill me? And or am I going to do what I have to do to stay alive? And that's what I chose. That's what I chose personally, you know. And I mean, I'm not a wowser. I don't hate grog. I'm not against anyone that drinks. I hang around with people that drink grog. It doesn't worry me, and they don't annoy me with it, you know. If I could drink it, I'd still be on it because I loved it. I loved all the drama that went with it, you know, the races, the clubs, the pubs. It was great, you know, but it comes to a stage in a lot of people where it gets to a stage where it's going to kill you or take everything from you. You know, you don't need a furniture movelist. Alcohol will take the lot. You know, I lost my wife, my son, everything I've done. Good jobs, I've lost everything because my drinking was disgusting in the end, you know. I've got four beautiful men's houses. We pay rent on them. We've got about 18 clients at the moment, and they come in there. It's a self-help program. It's you've got to get off your butt and really put in. I mean, a lot of people today are homeless because of alcoholism, and we offer them a nice home, a beautiful home, and minimal rent. They're on Centrelink payments, a lot of them, and you know that Centrelink payments belong to the taxpayer. So, you know, they come in there and some of them whinge and moan, oh, haven't got the rent money and all this. I said, well, if you want to help your alcoholism, you've got to change things. You've got to get honest and change your lifestyle. You've got to be honest and pay your rent. That's the first thing. And if you want to smoke cigarettes or have mobile phones, etc., that's not what Centrelink payments are for. They're to have a feed, get a tram and go and get a job and have a roof over your head. That's what they're for. And that's Don't you think it breaks my heart because I can't have places for women? You've got to remember I'm a male and they're females, you know, and I mean, it's very hard for a female to come to me to ask for help, but they do because they know me now. Years ago they wouldn't. They do now because they know me, what I'm like. I'm about recovery, I'm about saving lives, and of course, you know, we haven't taken on a woman's house for the simple reason I need women to help these women. You know, they need a listening ear. They need a woman to talk to that understands them, and they need a woman that's been through what they've been through, you know. You don't need someone with certificates or all that sort of stuff. You need someone that's been there and done what they've done because they've got issues like children, they haven't got jobs, they don't earn money, and we need a house to support these women. I'm ready now to set up a female house because I'm sick and tired of hearing people telling me that young so-and-so passed away last week. She jumped under a train or whatever, took an overdose of pills. I don't want to hear any more of this. need funding, you know, we need funding to get a woman's house, and we need continuous funding for a woman's house. And that's why I'm asking for your help. Throw in $1 and ask your publican to match it, you know? And this is what we need. Your support will save a life. It's as simple as that. And by the way, you never know when you're going to ask for help. So remember that, okay? Good luck.
Say goodnight to your dreams, that train you think you've been